the energy from the sun. It looks like an enormous spaceship that is literally either using some type of photon directed energy tech to harness the sun. It looks like it's pulling energy from the sun, does it not? And I've seen these before. Oh, maybe it's just, I'll tell you what it is. You guys know what's coming. You guys know what's coming. What is it? That's right. Highly concentrated swamp gas from Uranus. Somebody asked me earlier, anything to say that, right, Rex? Yeah, that's right, buddy. This image, seriously, is, I find, incredible. Fascinating. Let's zoom in on this some more. Does that not look like a ship that is finding a way via gravity tech or something to pull energy from the sun? Now, what is sun scooping? Sun scooping is a refueling technique for starships seen in science fiction and many of these SOHO images, incredible telescope images, infrared images. A lot of this stuff looks like the ships that are described in the Sumerian mythos, the ancient Mesopotamia. Thousands of tablets, thousands of them show these Anunnaki ships, Anu, the winged disc that they even have in many mystery schools today, like AMORC, Amoric, the Rosicrucians, and other mystery schools. The Egyptians. It's incredible. So sun scooping, you remember the film, not the film, it was a TV series, Stargate Universe, where they found this ship that was 1 million years old and they didn't know how to use all of its technologies, but it kind of would take it, use its own mind. It had its own mind, essentially, where it would turn on and off at certain times and go to specific places. And one time it immediately went to the sun and pulled energy from the sun. And this stuff's been talked about for thousands of years. And you're a conspiracy theorist for even thinking about the possibility. Well, at least the sun is happy. I mean, just look at him. It looks like he's having a good day. You know, the sun. It's always shining. Never a dull moment, ladies and gentlemen. Never a dull moment. The sun is living the dream. Because it doesn't have any parasites sucking its energy. There's no sun scoops at the moment. You know, it's just chilling. But let's take a look at this one more time. I'm going to zoom in even more. Somebody's going to say, oh, this is just CGI, you know? This is just NASA's way of pulling a prank. Well, look, I'm not saying they wouldn't do this, but they pull people's legs enough with the rover stuff and the fake moon landing stuff and keep all the good stuff for themselves. Well, once in a while, when you get access to telescope technologies and certain satellite technologies, not these rover technologies where they're filming a lot of this stuff in Devon Island out there next to Greenland, but it's still in Canada, but it's really close to Greenland. So for those out there that gave me a hard time in the comments section before about, hey, man, this is all in Devon Island. I don't know if it's all in Devon Island, but a lot of it is, especially when you see guinea pig-looking things, little rodents released via NASA from their website, from the rover, and that same rodent is on Devon Island. That would make a lot more sense to me, and all they got to do is tweak the color a little bit. But this, a lot of this imagery, this isn't just the NASA umbrella. I mean, this is tech that you can have access to without having to be a part of some organization. Let's just put it that way. And once in a while, things get through the cracks. It does happen, as amazing as these guys are keeping things from us. Because you can't really say without a shadow of a doubt, okay, that's a giant spaceship harnessing energy from the sun. I mean, you and I can, because we're conspiracy theorists. But to actually take this in the court of law and say, okay, this proves without a shadow of a doubt that's a spaceship harnessing energy from the sun, and we have these sun scoop technologies, they're probably going to dismiss the case. So that's one of the neat things about people that can think for themselves and jump outside of the box and don't have to go through all these orders to come to their own conclusions and mindsets. So I question everything. You know, just like this guy. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. Be the change you want to see. LeakProject.com.